Gusto kong maging chef.
Gusto ko maging nurse.
Gusto ko maging bumbero.
Hungry children cannot learn. Kung hindi sila makapag-aral ng maayos, wala silang passport for a better future. Something has to be done.
According to the Department of Education, 1.8 million Filipino school children are undernourished. In 2007, Jollibee Group Foundation launched the Busog-Lusog Talino School Feeding Program, or BLT, to help address hunger and malnutrition among school children. As a community-owned program, BLT is implemented nationwide with 85% of pupils gaining normal weight after the feeding cycle. 2 schools have shown the way to a successful and sustainable feeding program using the BLT Standards for food safety and quality, accountability, and community ownership.
Pag-ibig tulad ng batis, tulad ng batis, pag-ibig tulad ng batis, diwa po.
The Daniel M. Perez Elementary School in Davao City implemented BLT for 3 years. Now it continues to nourish children through the Department of Education's school-based feeding program.
Talagang na-adapt namin ang BLT Standards, lalo na yung pinaka-the best na very systematic implementation.
Tumutulong ang mga teachers sa pag-check ng attendance, paghuhugas ng kamay at paghatid sa mga bata sa feeding center. Ang aming PTA at stakeholders ay tumutulong sa renovation ng center. Kaya kasya na po ang 100 na mga bata.
Parent participation is important for the success of the feeding program.
We involve the parents in weighing the pupils so they can see the results. We also invited TESDA to train the parents on food safety, which they apply in preparing the food. On Saturdays, the parents work on our gulayan sa paaralan to provide vegetables for the meals.
Sarap-harapan ko pong sinasabi sa mga magulang na I cannot do it without their support.
Indeed, sustaining parent participation in feeding programs can be a challenge. To address this, Francisco Laya Memorial Integrated School introduced livelihood projects to help parents earn extra income. 10% of their proceeds go to BLT. Located in one of the most depressed areas of Iligan City, the school needs the community's support to implement the program.
Right now, we are making the brochure. We send letter of invitations to our stakeholders. We need to ask the support of our stakeholders. That's why we send flyers and even published an article in the newspaper. We also make the newsletter.
Lahat ng donations na may MOA, may sariling savings account ang aming BLT feeding program at umaabot ng 317,000 pesos including the in-kind and cash donations. At the end of the school year, binibigyan po namin ng recognition ng aming mga donors and the stakeholders po.
Para naman sa lahat ito kung magtuloy-tuloy at maayos ang edukasyon at kinabukasan ng mga bata, lahat makikinabang, kaya dapat lahat magtutulungan.
The community's efforts gained positive results. This is validated through research by Susan Pegante for her postgraduate studies.
Undernourished pupils gain normal healthy weight and improve their academic performance as well as their attendance at the end of the 120 days feeding cycle.
The BLT experience of Francisco Laya Memorial Integrated School and Daniel M. Perez Elementary School has helped them in implementing DepEd's school-based feeding program.
BLT really paved way to the implementation of our school feeding program.
I'm so happy with the BLT feeding program. We can address malnutrition in our school. Mas maganda na ang kinabukasan na nakikita namin sa aming mga estudyante.